Well, welcome back. We are in part 26 of this specific mod playthrough. Doing pretty well. It's going slow. We haven't had a lot of engagements. We have a bunch of ships that are waiting on things to... We need to get rearmed here. We also are working to take over these lines, and Taro is next. We're not going to put any airfield here or base. We are going to make this base here a rearming spot. That's as far as we're going to go with this one. But we will rearm here for other conquests later. But we'll probably put up a route from here to Wake and Wake to Midway, so that we can keep funneling supplies south. We still are kind of hurting. Let's get rid of some of these here. We've damaged what was there enough. I think there was a Congo down here earlier, but or a couple videos ago. We need to get some more stuff down here, otherwise this port's going to be a bit vulnerable. And this one as well, we need to up the airfield. Level 3 is fine for rearming, and we need to also get a task force down here that stays. Pretty hefty one at that, but let's see what we can do. Also, Horn Island. Yeah, we're going to run out of fuel, and the airfield is pretty weak. So we'll see what we can do there. What's the next thing we're doing here? That's a rearm for supplies and fuel. This ship is almost worthless, but at the time I just was using up the remaining points I had. We may leave it down here. We may send it on its own back to be changed out, but I think we will leave. I don't know, we'll use these to shuffle around some supplies so that people have other ports have some stuff of what we have here. Yeah, maybe we'll move some troops off of Port Moresby. Okay, come on. Maybe some supplies off of Horn, or maybe, I don't know. Yeah, we only need 2,000, so maybe we'll leave. We'll take some off with destroyers and move them somewhere else that's more needed, like here, Milne Bay. But we're gonna wait until this group gets there and probably do like 300 at a time. That route. Lex group, which is no longer the Lex group, they're gonna stay here because we don't want this port to get bombed by truck. This group here, which broke off, they're gonna be on a we want these sightings of submarines to go away, so they're going to be our subgroup. 3-column scout puts them in a pretty good spread. Maybe that's not the one I want. Yeah, not that one either. No. Yeah, that's the best one I can do for now. Have the Atlanta at the back and the destroyers at the front, with the Bagley, the newer ship. They're all the same, so it doesn't really matter. But that's what we're going to leave. Just got them spread out pretty far, which is good enough. Actually, what the hell? Let's do that. Have them carry on. Mariners, what was I having you guys do? let's have you just do something while you're out here. 473. Just have you do that one last route and see if that can find something while you're here. You were going to drop off supplies. So let's get the ball rolling here after a 5-minute intro. How's everybody doing today? Pretty good, I hope. Do we have anything else coming here? Yeah, you're going out. Port Moresby. Do we want to... We're going to do a rearm because I don't know if it means anything, but and then we're going to see if we can get some cargo here. The problem with the cargo at the moment is we don't have an awful lot to play with. Let's see what we got that we can actually utilize. Supplies seems to be the only thing really. So that would be 2,500. That would almost empty out midway. So what we're going to do is we're going to break off most of this group. We're going to split you out and have you just hang. And then we are going to take this group and put you into a better formation. Yep, that works better. So 3 and 2, I want to be the destroyers. And then 1 and 4 will be our supply in the middle. So what we're going to do with you is we are going to manage cargo, and we're going to put supplies on this group. We're going to take some of that. We're going to take some of that, and we're going to take some of that. And that's a pretty efficient way to what do we want to put this? Let's just put them down here. That should be pretty. Oh, they're slow actually. Why are they medium? Okay. Let's just do that. Let it go. 1856, and they have aircraft in the air. Nice. We don't have our lightnings back because we got them all shot down, I think. Or are they out already? Let's go chase. See if we can chase them down. And of course they change their direction. RTB. Okay. Nothing out there for you. Let's let the ball roll a little bit. As we get these guys in, we'll unload cargo and make sure everybody's empty. Okay, where are we going to send you guys now? We took care of this already. We can probably start loading and sending in. have we done to the base? We're not even close yet. I'm going to... We're gonna move some troops off of Pompeii. So let's manage some cargo. I don't like having more troops than supplies, so we're gonna play with that a little bit. Sure, why not? And we're going to send you over here because what we want to do is we want to load up before we invade Tarawa on this base. And yeah, that will be a big thing. We need more supplies over there too. When are we getting our carrier back? Not for a while. So we're looking for more points to be able to do that. Let's send these guys out in the route. And maybe that will be a fun little routine for them for a little bit. It's pretty good group. I kind of need to have... Yeah, that's a bad call. Let's not do that. The reason why is because there's no destroyers in this group. They're all here. Let's take the Atlanta and the Benham and split them off. We want to put them up with this group here. Hopefully we'll catch them. And then we will do that circuit. But I like to have some destroyers for sub-checkies. Alright, let's get this ball rolling, shall we? Yeah, don't really like not having a carrier on the battlefield. All right, that's a good sign. That means we probably found a submarine. So let's see if we can kill another submarine at this point. So again, I like to go in and slow us right down to 12. Shut that off, turn that on. And we come in at 10, coming at 9. Good distance away from each other. Let's see if we can find something out here. Zoom out and see if I can find any torpedo in the water. And there's our Yaya. Let's find out what he is. He's already launched. And it looks to be he's launching at you. So let's make sure we get this guy targeted up. Let's see if we can find him, see what he is. Again, I don't know if this... oh, it's one of the old ones again. And it's this guy. So We will highlight him, and then we are going to have to, we're going to send you to attack. And then we are going to send you on a turn course. Because actually we can just speed up. So that submarine seems to only send out 2 torpedoes at a time, it appears. And boy, what a spread they did. So we're gonna shore up, stop, basically. It's kind of pretty close. Let those torpedoes go. And once they're by, which they are, we will go back up to 10. Let him do his thing. I don't think he's got him in because we revved our engines so high. Those torps are gone. When we do orders, you got to make sure to be aware of your speed, so that you don't muffle out your sonar. So we're going to send him up here. So back to Bagley. He should be trying to attack, right? He's going a little fast, so let's slow him down. We don't want him to we don't want him to lose contact, and that's the thing. So we're going to make sure he doesn't exceed his speed. Let's just put him at 12. And he'll go in, and again, to get rid of these lines when you do adjustments, like we gave an order to attack. So now we get rid of the line, then we hit the attack button, and then he'll go and do it himself, which he does. They usually don't do very well. So let's see what this guy's doing. So this ship drops right off the bund, right here. I don't think it shoots any off the sides. So I'm going to take control of him, because I don't like the direction he's traveling. Now this sub's only going 7, so we need to be prodigious about this. Kind of want him to turn, and he's turning his rudder back because he was going to do a this direction drop, and that's not efficient with this ship. So we want him to go right over the top like I've done before. Yeah, sometimes when you give an order to attack, it's hard to move the rudder again. So that's why I moved to the right and then moved to the left down here with these controls. Straighten it out. So again, we want to come, our goal is to come right over the top of him. So I don't think we're too close to make these adjustments, but we will just wait and see. So, how's everybody doing today? And we're gonna let the Ellet do its own thing. She's just gonna come in and drive right over the top and probably drop too early or too late. I usually don't. The solution is 66 on the Bagley. What is it on this guy? 62 going up. Let's slow you down. Don't want you losing control. So Bagley, we need you to start thinking about a turn here. So let's do this. And then we're gonna take it off because we want you to go straight until I tell you to turn. See, they're doing it again. We need to make sure to keep an eye on the rudder. AI is kind of doing its own thing, so we want to kind of be aware of that. And we really don't want to... Sometimes these controls can be a little tricky. You see, he just kind of did his own thing, the Bagley. I was trying to get him to just turn right and go right over the top of him, but he just said, I'm going to do what I want to do, and you can't tell me otherwise. So you can get him to turn in the right direction this time. Keep an eye on the speed. This is taking far longer than it should. Sorry for the sonar. Now, because the Ellie is coming up quick, we want to minimize that. Now I'm just using my keys to get him to pay attention to where I want him. Again, we wanted to get ahead of the Ellie, that's why we sped up. Let's see how many depth charges we want to drop. We've already done one group. Let's do another. On the previous sub we went after. And we want to make sure that we're going to go right over the top of him. Straighten it up a little bit. Make sure that Ellie is not going to crash into us. Let's do a little speed monitoring here. Randomly hitting keys. Alright, so we're going to go right over the top of him here, which is what we want to do. And because he's going 7, let's slow down a little bit. Go under the water and see him. We were a little bit off. Speed up a little bit. And when we get to a pretty good spot, we're going to switch to the sub. It's about now. Make sure that we're pretty good. We're on top of him basically. Check to make sure he's not turning. And where are we? We need to turn a little bit back. That should do it. Looking like 2 whales. So now we can speed up a little bit because we want to really get ahead of this. I'd hate to continue wasting your time on this one. It's just how I do it. You guys all can do it differently. I like to play this game the way I play it. It's not probably a little frustrating for some people, I'm sure. And when we get to the position we want to be in, we are going to slow it down to match his speed. So it's probably 8 or a 9. So let's slow her down. A 9 should maybe bring us to a 7. Close enough. Let's launch. And because I think I'm a little bit too slow, we're going to speed up just a little bit. And let's watch these guys come in. And the first one should go for the engine. Oh, they do spread out. Okay. I didn't notice they had that feature, but that should be fine. So now at this point, we want to slow the boat. Yeah, he's done. So that's another submarine out of our sky, or our sea, however you want to look at it. And he took some serious damage and gone paper. Wow. So that's what we call how I do submarine warfare, I guess. Yeah, nice attack from these 2 guys. Avoiding the torpedo, 2 torpedoes actually, and going after and successfully sinking that submarine. So that was a nice little engagement. I'm happy about it, and we do some cinematic stuff. But we will see in the next episode. I may record another tonight after this gets uploaded. See how it goes. I kind of would like to get you shorter videos with engagements rather than just me moving stuff around and talking a lot. But I hope you enjoyed it, and we will see you in the next one. So thanks a lot. Oh wait, let's see if we got any command points, huh? No command points. Okay. Well, thanks for that, and we will see you in the next one.